President Houseplant, he's completely lost it. Do you see this flat spot here where the beans are flat on the ground? This is a deer problem I've got up here. There's numerous spots in the field like that. I just talked to the owner of the farm today about getting some more hunters on this property. So I told him, you know, there's a problem with the deer destroying the crops. So he agreed. So he's got some friends, family members, and he'll get in here to hunt this a little bit more. This morning while driving, I came up with a great idea for a reality television show involving farmers. Every time I post a video where I repair something, people make comments on different ways to go about it. Everybody thinks they know how to do it, and everybody thinks their way is the right way. So I thought that would be a great reality show to get farmers together, like maybe get 5 teams of 2. So for instance, it would be myself and maybe Jeffrey on one team. That would be Farmer MD team, and then maybe get one lonely farmer and one of his kids, whoever he thinks is the best for working, and then have a project that needs to be done. For instance, this combine, getting the bolt out of it. So line 5 combines up with the same issue and say, okay, solve it. So 5 teams are competing against each other, and you have an elimination, and the one who takes the longest or doesn't get the job done, he's eliminated. Now you're down to 4 teams. You come up with a different project, maybe changing a large tractor tire. Who can do it the fastest? Who has the best way? And then, you know, the slowest one there you eliminate, and you keep coming up with different projects, that requires different skill sets. Maybe an electrical problem on a tractor, or a hydraulic problem, or just whatever, and just keep eliminating teams until you have a winner, and the winner gets a new combine or a new pickup truck or something like that. That could be an interesting show if it's done right. Now the problem would be everybody would want to work out of their own shop because they have their own tools. They know where their tools are and how their shop is set up, and that could be okay, because you could get the film crews to go to each farm and then, you know, bring the piece of equipment to each farm, or I don't know. That's not for me to work out the details. That would be the producer's job, but that could make for some interesting TV, I think. Because everybody's way of fixing something is the right way. I'll admit when I don't know something, or at least I try to, but I'm perfect, so there's very little that I don't know. And of course, I think there would be plenty of drama on this show, because the teams would fight among one another, saying, no, I think we need to do it this way, and the other guy is going to say, no, but we tried it your way the last time and it didn't work, and then when the wrench slips and somebody busts a knuckle and there's cussing involved, or there's blood or concussions, or, you know, whatever. So I think there would be enough drama to keep people riveted to the television to watch it. I'll add this to my bucket list of things I want to accomplish in my life, or things I want to do before I die. Yep. I got to put some more thought into this one. Now, do I think I would be good enough for my own television show? No, I would probably be the first team eliminated because I'm not a mechanic. That's not my thing. I really haven't figured out what my thing is yet. But no, there would be other. There's farmers out there a whole lot better than me as far as mechanics go. Well, as far as anything goes, that could be well suited for a television show like that. And what made me think of it was, number one, some of the comments on my videos about taking this bolt out, this broken bolt from the feeder house. But you know, I also like to watch Amazing Race on CBS because I like to travel. And what do they start out with? What, 10 or 12 or 14 teams or something like that, and race around the world, and they have to accomplish different tasks along the way. And you know, if they don't get them done in a timely manner and they're the last ones to come to the mat, then, you know, they're eliminated. They're going home. But the winner, the winning team gets $1 million at the end. And I've always enjoyed that show. I've been to quite a few places that they feature on the show that the teams go to. But I realize there's a whole lot more in the world I need to see. Last week, the teams from the Amazing Race were in Amman, Jordan. I've never been there. That looks like a cool place. So I think I'm going to put that on my bucket list to go to. Amman, Jordan. Has anybody been there? I think the truck is loaded. Didn't get them all in there either. Hey, would you look at this? So I'm looking at Fox News here. See the headline? Biden mocked for claiming there are 54 states. No wonder the Democrats won the last election, because they're getting votes from more states than the Republicans are. Biden just said last night, apparently, that there are 54 states. And didn't Obama say when he was in office something about 57 states? So, yeah, until the Republicans start getting votes from more than 50 states, we're never going to win again. President Houseplant, he's completely lost it, and we're allowing him to stay there. Now, I know the option, if we get rid of him, the one behind him isn't much better, probably worse, actually. So, yeah, 54 states. There you go. If Slow Joe said it, then it's true. We know he mentions it all the time. Whatever he says goes. You know, every day during my man Trump's term in office, weren't those liberal networks constantly fact-checking him? And I think they had a running tally at the bottom of the screen about how many lies he had made during his term, you know, similar to the Rona virus deaths and whatever. Are these same networks fact-checking Biden when he says stuff like this? Are they keeping a tally of his lies? No, they're too numerous. There's no way they can count that high. Okay, the truck is full. The combine is almost full. I'm running on empty. I haven't had anything since the BK breakfast sandwich this morning. I've had a few M&Ms. I had a pack of M&Ms in the combine. So it's time for me to head south. I'm going to blow the machine off first. Tomorrow's Sunday. If the weather is good, I'll be here cutting soybeans. Looks like some clouds tomorrow afternoon, so it's going to depend on wind tonight, if we're going to have a dew. It looks like a light breeze tonight. Sunshine first thing in the morning, so maybe I can cut tomorrow. I don't know. If it's Sunday and the weather's good, I'm going to, just because I'm behind now. So let me finish up here, and then I'm gonna say, let's go, Brandon. Yeah, buddy. Well, it's Sunday afternoon. These clouds just aren't burning off real quickly. We did have a dew this morning, and it wasn't until just in the last hour that this sun has tried to come out, but I don't think it's going to be dry enough to cut any soybeans, because the clouds, they're still kind of surrounding us here. Here's to the south and here's to the north, so it's just a little bit of sunshine right over here. But I'm going to unload these soybeans, and then I'm going to go to the field. I do have some in the combine I have to empty. Rain tomorrow sometime, I think tomorrow afternoon, so I do have to get those soybeans out of the combine. So I'll probably try it while I'm there. I'll try to cut up a few. But we'll see how that goes. Hey, I see dust. That's a good sign, right? You notice these soybeans are kind of blown a little bit to the right. So I have to drive a little bit more to the right, so I'm not cutting the full width of the header. If I drive right up and cut the full width, they want to hang up on that reel and drag up, and see, they pull around the reel, so I've got to move over probably about a foot so they feed in there better. So if I drive just about a foot and a half to the right, then they feed in there. They won't get hung up on that reel or hung up on the platform there. And looking in the mirror, I've got some dust rolling back there as well. Monday, October 31st, Happy Halloween. These are the beans that I cut yesterday.